I got up earlier and went to bed later. That's right, I got less sleep, but yet I'm more peppy. Before doing anything, before having coffee, I made sure my Gazbot in Japan video had properly posted, and now I'm uploading yesterday's video. Today is day 4 of Hardcore Week. Just got done catching up on social media that I had to, responding to comments and friends and sharing art and things, but I started falling into a hole where I was spending 15, 20, 30 minutes. Had to stop. Now, I'm gonna take some vitamins. What kind of vitamins? Hardcore! To be clear, hardcore vitamins are made up of men's multiple and vitamin D. Gazbot to Earth. I'm doing client work in a hardcore way!
Another corporate caricature. I almost forgot. I need to have this one done by Friday. Today's Thursday, which is fine, but this was on my schedule, and I almost started doing housework and other things. But luckily, I remembered. So this is almost done. I just gotta color it up.
Man, I did that corporate caricature like a crazy. I did it hardcore! Not only that, did I mention I fed the cats? I did. I did other things too. Not gonna brag about them, but I know in here that I've done it in a hardcore way. And now, more laundry! Hardcore! Empty! Done! Hardcore! Yo, I had 3 checks from clients I've been needing to deposit. Did I go to the bank? Nope. Use the Chase app online. Hardcore! So a lot of the things on my to-do list are little things. I mean, I have big things like clean out the fridge and stuff like that, but then I have little things like call so-and-so back and email this and look into this. And I've been trying to knock out a bunch of those today. They're not worth all mentioning, but 2 things I did do was I've been trying to get my comic listed on Indie Planet. Now, Indie Planet is a subsidiary of Kablam, which printed my comic. What comic, you say? The Horror A4, my independent kaiju comic. Yes, that's a plug for me. And it's hardcore! But anyway, I tried to do it, and they made me jump through all these hoops, and then they're like, give us tax information, and I sent it, and nothing's happened. So I followed up with them, and like, what's going on? What do I need to do to get on here? So that's one thing that's worth mentioning, because it's art-related, comic-related. And the other thing is, I did the San Jose Toy Show a couple weeks ago, and there's a new one coming up in October, and I figured I'd try it again. I want to change up my setup a little bit, hopefully get a different table. It's worth trying one more time. But they're weird, and it's like, you have to get on a waiting list, and you kind of have a good chance of getting it, but everybody goes on the waiting list. And anyway, but I had to fill out all the paperwork again and send them an email, so I just did all that again. And I think now I'm going to sit down and work on that King Kong vs. Godzilla print some more, which I would love to get done today. I should be able to time-wise, but it's like I'm having a hard time getting in the headspace of doing it, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to force it. I'm going to force the art because I'm a professional, and a professional is hardcore!
Alright, as you can see, I have a little bit more polished roughs on King Kong, the whole background and everything, and I've begun inks on Godzilla. I'm going to switch gears, try something else for a while. Though Godzilla remains ever hardcore! Alright, see this pile here? I cleaned out the office, and this ended up in the bedroom.
But it's destined for eBay. So I've set this up
as a place to lay them out and take photos, and then I'll start looking at prices and getting ready to list them.
Oh yes, my friends, it's time for Hardcore eBay!
Progress. These have been photographed and researched. These as well, but some of these might be going to the big dog, which would mean I'd get a little less money for them because I'm giving them to a friend, but it means I don't have to ship them, so everybody wins.
Ha ha ha! Hardcore! It's about 5:30. I've gone through most of the eBay auctions, just taking pictures and cataloging them, and getting them ready. There's still some I haven't done, which I'm probably gonna leave till tomorrow because it's been taking a really long time. My back's starting to hurt because I put them on the bed and I'm bending over, and it's like a back-breaking labor doing eBay. Apparently, no. But I am going to take a break in a minute, work on the print a little bit right before dinner. So that's what's going on. I look weird on the floor. I'm like I'm a fish. I'm a floor flounder. I'm a hardcore floor. Did you hear that fart? Got a little bit more work done. I'm gonna take a break to go get food.
And you can see what I got going on. I had the sort of what looks like inks, but it's more like a final rough. And then I take that and drop the old opacity to 50. And I did my first layer. Normally I do 13 brush, but since it's Godzilla, I did a 19, plus he's in the foreground. And so I went in with kind of the outline and the heavy black shadows, trying to make some texture. I went in and erased, because he's got this sort of bark-like, scaly skin. And then what I did was I dropped the brush down to 13, went in again, and did all the major texture areas and lines and segments and things like that. Then, what I just got done doing now, I'm gonna take out the rough layer. I went in with a 9 brush, and you can see even more detail. And like I'll get on the face here, you can see I put little lines around his lips and texture on his non-scaly parts, and then on his dorsal fins I put texture. I'm going to go in again with a 5 brush and do even more detail, and then I'll probably do some color, and once I start doing color, that's when I'll officially know if he's done or not. But I'm not going to do color until I ink the rest of it. So I'll probably do one more pass on him, and then I'll go ahead and do King Kong, and then do the background. Yeah.
Those cats are some hardcore eating cats. Fed by me, I'd expect nothing less. What? Sink dishes? Dirty dishes in the sink? I thought I told you to get out of here. You're going right into this washing machine. Hardcore! Crazy dishes thinking you could be around here? For hardcore week, baby. Hardcore! I am going out to get food. I'm picking up Taco Bell. I put the order in ahead of time to save time, and also you get a discount. Oh, I forgot to put this discount in. I'm gonna have to see if I can change that. It might be too late. So I might have been very softcore on that one. But on my way out, I have stuff. One is a bag of recycling that I'm going to hardcore get rid of. And the other is my comic and print, which Q needs to take to work to give to someone for me. But she forgot them last time, so I'm gonna put them in the car so that she can't possibly forget. Hardcore.
Also got the mail. Hardcore.
Flying higher than ever before. Nothing more hardcore than 8-bit Power Rangers in space. Thanks, Marsh! Okay, had a little dinner break, watched 2 episodes of Power Rangers in space, keeping it on topic. And I'm back to eBay now. I kind of want to jump back in the print, but there's
just piles of stuff all over the bedroom, and eventually we'll want to sleep, so I have to deal with this.
So what I'm going to do is pack things up, weigh them, get them ready before I list them so that I'll know what shipping is going to cost. This is something I didn't used to do, and it messed me up financially in the past. However, this bag of stuff right here, I'm not doing. This is being sold to my buddy the Big Dog, fellow collector. I'm giving him a bit of a deal, as I said. We finished the deal, got it all set, so that means I'm selling eBay things before I even list them on eBay. That's hardcore!
Alright, everything moved over into boxes in the office.
But I'm going to hardcore switch gears again and jump back into the print I was working on.
So I might change my mind about this, but this is what I had for Godzilla, you know, mostly finished inks, other than putting a few more details in. And it just looked a little heavy-handed to me, and it might look better when I do the rest. But just experimenting around, I have 3 different layers of detail. And when I turned this one to 75, which is mostly the texture on his skin, and I turned this one to 50, which is mostly the fine details, I feel like I got a nice gray. You know, I'm going to work with it like this, just by changing those opacities. That's the beauty of digital. I couldn't have done that with his inks. And I think it makes it look a lot more textured and subtle. So, yay! Hardcore! I mean, forgot what I was doing. Further, I did something similar to what I had done on the Rodan print I did the other day, where I have my sort of tight roughs here, and as you can see, I erased some stuff on it. And I was going to erase that layer so that I could have this clean. And when I turned it on, once again, because it's just a gray, it saved me a shading layer. Like, I was going to have to go in and do that, and it just works. Now, I did go in and erase all around the edges. I erased on the eyes, I erased on the fangs, the claws, anything that was white or outside I erased. But the rest of it, I left it. And once again, a layer I didn't plan on keeping, you know, gives me a great texture. Hardcore! Okay, feeling good about the inks on the 2 main characters. I used the same style of inking on Kong that I did on Godzilla, where I lowered the opacity on some of the layers and kept in the rough layer. I even went back in and added some more shading on the rough layers. So I gotta move on to background, but before I do that, I'm gonna switch gears.
Take care of some of these Etsy boxes, hardcore.
Those are eBay boxes, not Etsy. Hardcore.
Alright, I'm heading out to Target to do some 11:30 at night food shopping.
But if you'll notice, the boxes have now moved from there to there. Now, they're still not listed on eBay.
However, I have weighed them, measured them, packed them, taped them, and labeled them. So they're all set to go to list on eBay, which I'm probably going to do tomorrow, because after I come back from Target, I'm going to try to work on the print a little bit more, and that'll probably be the end of today. Hardcore. You see that big dot back there? You probably think it stands for Target. It doesn't. It stands for hardcore!
1 cat, 2 cat, 3 cats. Hardcore! 1 bag, 2 bag, 3 bags of... Cat, no, you were in the other scene. Get out of here.
3 bags of groceries put away. I should put something inside these dishes for those small felines that live with me, I suppose. Hardcore. Now, back to work on the print. He has nothing to do with that. He's just hanging out being my buddy. Stabbed me in the face accidentally. Well, alright, it's 2 in the morning. I should probably be done. I got some more work done on the print. I wanted to at least get all the inks done tonight, which I didn't.
But I came pretty close. I got Godzilla done, I got King Kong done, I got all the like background and the foliage and this little pagoda thing. The only thing I don't really have done is these 3 helicopters and then some clouds and stuff, which will mostly be in color anyway.
So for tomorrow, I'm going to get up, I'm going to finish that. Anything else I might do will be after, because I'm going to need to borrow the car to go make prints. I want to have this ready for the show I'm doing Saturday, which is hardcore. So I'm going to, yeah, just do that. I'm getting a little fried, as you can tell. My thoughts are not coming as quick and rapidly and coherently. Coherent, that's the word. Coherent. Not hardcore. Well, hardcore. But anyway, I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to make this video, so I'll be going to bed at like 3 or whatever. And, yeah. So anyway, that's day 4. I got one more day left, and it's going to mostly be concentrated on finishing this print. But I'll throw some other surprises in there as well. Surprises like doing laundry, things like that. You know, hardcore. Enough of a dalliance with possible parrots. One other thing I'll mention is beware the danger of the illusion of progress.